The City of Kingston would like to acknowledge the Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional owners and custodians of this land, and we want to pay our respect to their elders, past, present and emerging, as well as any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander community members might be with us here tonight. My name is Ho Lu, and I'm one of the youth workers at Kingston Youth Services, and welcome to the 2024 Youth Art Expo. Big dreams.
So my piece is heavily inspired on how it feels to grow up female in this society, and the impacts on your ability to dream as a young girl. What stops that?
I love to read books. It's something I've always loved to do, and it's just a mix of a bunch of different novels that always were my favourites.
I did a piece similar to this last year, but I did it on too small of a scale, which I think is something I do a lot with my pieces, is that I don't really make enough of what I can do actually. So I just decided to go bigger with this one and more colourful. And also just the whole idea of being an artist, this is my starting point for all of the works that I want to do, so I really wanted to show what I can do.
So in creating this piece, there was a little bit of a bittersweet feeling to it. The achievement of a big dream is more so in the past for me. It is something that I can never achieve on the aspect of going back to the moment, with my family, where everything was happy and whole. It is a dream that I think a lot of people might have in their lives, being back with family. Time passes, you grow, and you lose people along the way. So in creating this piece, I wanted to kind of reflect this bittersweet feeling, that longing, of better, warmer days where you're around with people that you love.
Well, I'm pretty inspired. I have a lot of ideas for my future, and those are represented through the stars and stuff. And I have a lot of ambition as well. A lot of stuff drives me to keep going, keep pushing, never give up and stuff. So I wanted to express that through my my art.
The theme really resonates with me because this was my way of committing to an art project and truly showing up with my best. I just thought that big dreams can make me feel a bit ungrateful sometimes, because I'm always thinking of who I could be, what I could have, all those things, but I want a future where I'm fully accepting of myself, and that's really just my big dream.
Well, overlooking the world, I noticed that most of it's controlled by men, mostly, and the pay gap and so much discrimination against women. It breaks me to see how misogynistic the world is sometimes, and I'm so inspired by the people who live to fight for all of the controversy in this world.
It just kind of popped up in my head. I just wanted to think of the most wild things that I can think of just from my past dreams that I've had, which are mainly very chaotic, very confusing a lot of the time. So I wanted to try it, represent that and how I see dreams.
Go out there and try it. If you find that you don't like it, just try something else, but there's no harm in doing it.
Don't be afraid. Every little happy tree begins somewhere.
Honestly, you just need to believe in yourself and have confidence in your own work, because you can't source that from other people.
The best thing to do is just literally do it. You can do it for yourself. It doesn't have to be shown to anyone else. Do it for yourself.
It's better to have a go, and it just moves you and it inspires you to be someone that you desire.
If you don't start now, then you probably won't ever start. You can't keep stalling with the work that you do.
Just do it. Every single shot you take, you're gonna miss. every single chance you don't take, it won't happen, you know? So just try everything, put in everything, and even if you like don't get anything, or you don't win, or you don't do this, you know, it's still really good. You still keep going, never give up, yeah.
Just express yourself freely, and no one will judge you at all. So yeah, they'll like love your art no matter what.
I think the nerves and the fear and the roller coasters that you go on as an artist, they're never going to leave us. So I would just encourage you to keep creating whatever that looks like. If it's bad, that's great, because then you figured out that that's probably something you don't want to pursue. So no work is a waste, no creating is a waste. It will always serve a purpose in your journey, and really the only limit is yourself and your judgment. So no one sees things how we see them. So please just create as much as you can. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and know that it won't be an easy journey, but it's definitely fulfilling.
Motivating.
Reigniting.
Exciting.
Challenging.
Very eye-opening.
Breathtaking.
Very expressive.
Probably amazing.
Goosebumps. That literally just gave me goosebumps as you asked me that question.
So I would just like to thank you all for being here this evening. Kingston Arts have been delighted to support Youth Services to present the 2024 Youth Expo. Congratulations to you all. You should be so proud of everything that you have achieved, and it is an absolute privilege to be displaying your works downstairs in the gallery. They are of an exceptional standard, and we really appreciate you being engaged in this program, so thank you so much.
This piece instantly made me cry. The execution, the colour palette used, the composition, it captured vulnerability. It was a really unique interpretation of the theme Big Dreams. I just feel like from the moment I saw it, it was engaging, and it moved the viewer or the audience. So congratulations to Lois.